The home we're gonna show you today is massive, and it's decked out with some of the nicest features we've seen in a long time. And what if I told you it represents the best quality luxury new construction that West Austin has to offer? Would you believe me? Well, today we're gonna give you a detailed tour and we're gonna show you every single inch of this awesome home. We're in a neighborhood called Milky Way at River Place, and there are families that are dying to get into this area because it's freaking beautiful, the schools are amazing, and there's a lot more to get into, which we're gonna talk about later in this video. So this neighborhood only has 64 lots, and at the time of recording, they've already sold 12 of them, and the model isn't even done being built yet. But our boy Andy over here at Milestone Community Builders got us in early, so we're gonna give you an exclusive look. We've got a lot to see today. So, like I mentioned, this is a 5-bedroom, 5.5-bath home, but it's also got a study, a media room, a game room, 3 decks, and we're gonna get to all that stuff. But first things first, you walk in the front door, you hang a right, and you go straight into this study area. So these nice double doors that bring in some light from the rest of the house. This room is in the front of the house, so you get a lot of great natural light from the front. Look, you could use this room for whatever, right? You could use it as a library, a kid's playroom, a study, or a home office. They have it staged as a home office, and I actually really like that a lot. It's what I would use it for. I love this light fixture right here over the desk. I also really like this dark gray slate paint on the walls. I think they have this set up almost exactly how I would use it myself. Now, on the other side of the front door, we've got the dining room. So this is a big dining room, okay? You could actually fit a much larger dining table than this. So FYI, again, it's in the front of the house, so you're bringing in a lot of good natural light. I love whatever they did here. I have no idea what this is called or what it's made out of. Aaron, do you? I don't freaking know, but I really like it, and it adds a lot of texture. You've also got these 2 sconces on either side of the big mirror. So again, in the front of the house, you've got the study and the dining room. Now let's take it a little further back and let's take a look at the living room and kitchen. This living, kitchen, breakfast area is absolutely stunning. So one thing that I love that they've done here is, you see a lot in this new construction homes, like open kitchen, living, dining situations, and it's just like one big uniform box, right? But I love here that it definitely is open, but you'll notice that you've got these painted beams here in the living room which break things up, and then actually the ceiling height in the kitchen is quite a bit lower than the living room, so it just gives it that kind of definition while still being open, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. I just think that's pretty cool. So here we are in the living room. First, there is a cast iron fireplace here. I don't know exactly what that means, but that's what Andy told us, okay? So moving on over here, we've got the backyard with the pool, which we're gonna get to later in the video, I promise, but just wanted to make a note. You've got these big glass kind of, what do you call it? Like an accordion sliding doors, which is really cool. So if you wanted to, you could open this up and it could almost be like an open air living room. So I think that's pretty great. Love the light fixture. Again, I think these painted beams are really cool, and it just gives it another just kind of element of character and variation and things like that. So I think that's pretty great. Over here, we've got the breakfast area. This is a freaking huge breakfast area. I just want to point out that I could actually fit 2 of my personal dining room tables here, and this is just the breakfast area here. So now it's time to check out the kitchen, and just so you know, this kitchen is kind of nuts relative to how affordable this house is for a luxury West Austin home. So before we move any further, leave a comment below. Let me know how much you think this house costs based on what you've seen so far. Do not cheat, do not skip to the end, leave a comment right now. So a couple things I want to point out before we even move further through the kitchen. One is this wine cooler. I think that's great. And if I'm honest, I think for how much you're gonna find out this house costs, I would like to see a little bit bigger of a wine cooler, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Plenty of storage all over the kitchen, like floor to ceiling storage. It's pretty awesome. Then right over here, right above the built-in microwave, we actually have a built-in Genair coffee maker. You might be like, what the heck is this? Well, if you pull it out here, you'll notice that this is literally like an entire coffee maker machine, espresso machine situation built into the cabinets. Now let's back it up just a little bit. Another thing I wanted to point out is this waterfall countertop. So this is a quartzite kitchen island. And one thing that you'll notice in most of the homes, most of the kitchens that we've shown on this YouTube channel, the countertop typically stops right here. And then from the countertop height all the way to the ground is just gonna be straight up wood trim. It's a lot cheaper to construct. However, a waterfall countertop has the quartzite going all the way down to the ground. Step in here with me. Let's get a lay of the land here. So over here on my left, again, floor to ceiling storage all over the place, which is super useful. Over here, we've got the oven range situation. Now, check out the vent hood over here. You can see, I told you this model is literally still under construction, and you can see evidence of that right here. It's not even done yet. We've got JennAir appliances all throughout the kitchen. And so right here, we've got a 6-burner stove with the griddle over here with the grease trap, which can really come in handy. We've got this JennAir nice oven, really good to see. Let's see if there's anything else I want to point out over here. Now let's move over here to the right. So here we've got this big kitchen island. I've already mentioned this, but this is polished quartzite. We've got a dishwasher over here to the left of the sink, big farmhouse oversized sink, storage over here. Continue with me over here. This is normally a paneled refrigerator. So right now, since the house is still under construction, they haven't installed the panels yet, but typically the front of this freezer and refrigerator would just flow really nicely and it would look just like another huge jumbo cabinet. Like, have you ever been to one of those houses where it's kind of a nice modern luxury house and you're like, wait, where's the refrigerator? Where's the freezer? And they're like, it's right here. And it's like this cabinet. That is exactly what this is, okay? On the other side of the island, we've got 3 really jumbo-sized bar stools. Honestly, I think you could fit at least 4 normal-sized bar stools here. So plenty of room for like kids to do their homework, share a meal while mom or dad is cooking, things like that. Follow me over here. One thing I want to show you on the back side of the kitchen is the pantry. So we open the door here and it's a nice big walk-in pantry. I literally think you could fit 4 or 5 of my personal pantries in this home, and that's kind of a common theme in this house right now. So right over here in this little nook of the house, we've got the laundry and utility rooms. So sink here, which is a really great feature, which a lot of people would consider a huge upgrade, but it comes with these Milestone homes. Washer, dryer, nice big folding table, so you don't have to bring all your laundry out onto your bed or something like that. And then on the other side of the door here, right now, it's the Milestone Community Builders sales office, but typically this is a 3-car garage. One thing you need to see before we hit the master is what's over here to my left. So as you can see, there's a staircase. Now, there's a staircase in front of the house and a staircase at the back of the house here. So obviously, this staircase kind of takes you into the back side of the 2nd floor. But one upgrade you can do is you can put an elevator in this home for $42,000. And all they'll do is they'll use this staircase cavity as well as this extra closet storage area, and they will use this as an elevator. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Then over here, we've got a full bath, okay? Now, you might be asking, like, what the heck is the point of a full bathroom over here on the other side of the kitchen that is super well appointed and looks really nice? Well, the point of it is, if you look over here, out this glass door is the pool. So this is what would be called a full pool bathroom, okay? So if you're coming out of the pool and you wanna just take a quick shower, or you wanna change before you get into the pool or take a shower before you get into the pool, this is the place to do it, and I think it's pretty darn convenient. And now it's time to check out the master, so let's go. Follow me over here. I actually really like that the master bedroom is on the completely opposite side of the house as all of that other stuff. So step in here with me and you'll see there are these great vaulted ceilings. Some would call them cathedral ceilings. So Aaron, do you know the difference between vaulted and cathedral ceilings? No? Neither do I. You should Google it. No idea. So great big windows here. Again, vaulted ceilings with this great light fixture here. We've got the double pendants on either side of the king size bed, which I think is interesting. So again, king size bed, just to give you context about kind of how big this room is, but I am really excited to show you this master bathroom. Check out how huge this is. So double vanities, way like spread out from each other with this standalone tub right here in the middle of it. Then you've got this big walk-in shower. We'll show you guys close-ups of all this stuff. Rainwater from above, regular shower head coming down right here. Lots of space for cosmetics or things like that here. Plenty of storage in here. And then we've obviously got the master closet. Let me see if I can get a light on here. So this is the master closet. It is obviously, like we've been mentioning, this model is under construction. So in the future, in the near future, there is gonna be a lot of built-in shelving in here, a bunch of hanger racks and things like that. So it'll be all decked out. Now, one last thing I wanna show you downstairs is, this is honestly probably my favorite part of the downstairs. And if you watch these videos enough, you'll know that I love outdoor spaces. So there is an epic, like we mentioned before, back patio. And this covered back patio, come on. I mean, are you kidding me? So this is a huge covered back patio with 2 big ass fans. And then the dining room table out here. So plenty of space for outdoor dining. And then right over here, we've got this outdoor kind of chill space, plenty of room. Then we've got a little outdoor kitchen here, okay? So as always, you've got the sink and then you've got the grill. And like, to be honest with you, if it were me and my money spending out here, I would want a little bit of an upgraded grill, which is actually an option, which I'll talk to you about here in just a little bit. And then of course, no Texas luxury home is complete without a great pool, okay? So you've got the hot tub jacuzzi area over here. You've got this pool, which is like plenty large. I mean, I'm just already picturing my kids just going crazy out here, having friends over, laying out, like so many options out here, okay? And by the way, every lot out here, like you can have a pool. So that is very rare for these production builder communities. Watch your step here. So then you step down here, this lower area, and you've got plenty of space. So tons that you could do with this. I don't know why it's just been on my mind lately, like you have to have a pickleball court. So there is plenty of space in this huge side yard for anything like a pickleball court, play area, whatever you want to do out here, 2 massive hammocks, that's also fine. And then down here, there's like 2 terraced areas. So you can have your little Zen garden, waterfall, like again, so many options with what you can do out here. So I'll head back up here and I'll tell you, the lots out here are really big. Again, for the price and for the location, the lots out here are massive. With Milky Way out here with Milestone, you can get anywhere from a 1/4 acre lot to a 1/2 acre lot. And again, that's a lot bigger than what we typically see. So where the heck is Milky Way? Well, like we mentioned before, it's in River Place. So River Place is essentially right between downtown Austin and Lake Travis. And like I mentioned before, a lot of people move here for the schools. So the high school is kind of state renowned. It's called Vandergrift High School, and it's actually right next to the middle school, both of which are award winning. And if you want to know more about the schools, always check out niche.com or our recommendation, greatschools.org. Now, something that's pretty new for River Place is there's actually stuff to do out here. So there's a lot of retail. So from where I'm sitting right now, H-E-B, which is the best grocery store on the face of the planet, it's inarguable, is only 6 minutes away. And it's right next to Target, right down the street from Home Depot, Starbucks. There's also a movie house and eatery, which is one of those places where it's like a movie theater where they also serve food. 2 additional huge benefits of living out here in River Place are access to the River Place Trail, as well as River Place Country Club. So it's not like you get a free membership at the country club if you live in River Place. However, it's only $250 a month, and that's really cheap relative to a lot of other country clubs in the area, like Barton Creek Country Club. I think it's like $100 grand a year to join, but it's right here down the street with super easy access. If you don't already know, my name's Barrett Raven, and I'm the owner of Harpeth Realty right here in Austin, Texas. We get calls, texts, and emails all the time from people just like you who are thinking of making a move to the area. So if you're thinking about doing something, do not be shy. Click that link in the video description and let us know how we can help. Again, we are super excited to be here at Milky Way at River Place because our boy Andy got us in here early and this neighborhood is just getting started. The time has come for us to check out the upstairs. Now, a few things I wanted to mention while I'm on my way up there. Number 1, the ceiling height in here is freaking insane. It's beautiful, you gotta check that out. Number 2, as you can see behind me, the light fixture is freaking exquisite, per normal. And then 3, these cantilever stairs are way different than anything you typically see in a production builder home like this. I'm gonna hand this back to Aaron because we're gonna check out the first room. So come up the stairs, hang a right, the first thing you're gonna see is this guest suite, which includes a full bathroom. So pretty simple bathroom here, but honestly, it's very well appointed for a guest, a kid, someone like that. I don't know why I said it like that, someone like that. Then you've got a nice big walk-in closet here. And then let's go into the room here. So pretty normal, but good standard size room. Plenty of room for like a twin bed, full bed, queen, maybe even a king. And then over here, we've got these nice, really solid kind of built-in shelves. All right, now let's check out the rest of the upstairs. So if you follow me over here, so we're gonna pass the top of the staircase again, and we go straight into the game room. Now this game room is huge, okay? So a couple things I wanna point out here. So you've got this built-in entertainment system here. Common theme with this house is tons of storage. You've got this great view out into the River Place Canyon, which is lovely. You've got plenty of room over here for, you know, a poker table, card table, or elevated cocktail table, just like this. As always, with the great light fixtures, good job, Milestone. That brings us over here to this kind of wet bar area with the sink, which again can really come in handy. Now I want to show you the media room. So this media room is pretty epic, and it's actually pretty different from a lot of media rooms that I've seen in the past. You know, typically a media room is just like one kind of box of drywall, and there really isn't that much special about it, except you could put a couch and a TV in here, but I really love the way that they have decked this thing out. I love the black dark paint. The light fixtures are great, and they give you plenty of space in here to do whatever the heck you want. So in my personal opinion, this game and media room situation is pretty elite. We still got 3 more rooms to see, so let's move on. So step right down here. The first thing you're gonna hit is a half bath. So this is a bathroom for guests, right? So it's just got the sink, the toilet, floor to ceiling tile on all 3 sides, on all 3 walls, which I think is pretty neat. And the reason that this is a half bath is just, it's basically connected to the game room. So if you've got guests up here, all they really need is a half bath. So we've got another bedroom here. It's kind of a Vandergrift Vipers theme. You know, Vandergrift is the local high school. And then if you step over here, actually, like, this is a decent size closet, especially if it's for a younger kid. Over here, we've got the full bathroom. So this is a Jack and Jill bathroom. So a Jack and Jill bathroom just means it connects 2 rooms, okay? So we've got the double vanities here, nice tile backsplash. Really every single bathroom in this house has great tile backsplash. Even the game room has tile backsplash behind the TV. In here, we've got the toilet and the combo shower tub situation. And if we continue on through the bathroom, we've got what every little kid or every older person wants, which is a Taylor Swift room, okay? Plenty of room in here for any size bed. I'd say like a twin, double, full, or even a queen size bed would totally fit in here. A huge feature of this room is the connected back patio, okay? So this is the second of 3 patios that we're showing you today. Huge oversized patio. Like, honestly, I feel like you could put a pickleball court back here. This is nuts. So the moral of the story is whoever gets that room is the lucky kid. Okay, we got one more bedroom to show you. So follow me down here. Remember, we got a little bit of construction going on. All right, so this is the last bedroom. Again, guest bedroom, kids bedroom, whatever you want. It's got a decent sized closet in here, totally enough for a kid or a guest. This bedroom, we've got the light fixture here. We've got 2 pendant lights coming down. Again, you could put a twin, full, double, queen size bed in here. Doesn't really matter, it'll fit all of them. And then one thing to note is that every bedroom in this home has an attached bathroom, okay? And all the bedrooms except the ones that are attached to the Jack and Jill bathroom have their very own what's called an ensuite bathroom. And that just means they have their very own dedicated bathroom connected to the room. So this is one of them. And so this bathroom belongs to this bedroom. I love this walk-in shower, like this plaster work that they've done here. And then of course you've got the commode and a single vanity. And really you only need 1 vanity because there's only 1 person that's ever gonna be using this bathroom. Am I right? Now let's head outside because we wanna show you something really special. Now guys, We have seen a lot of really great patios, and if you've watched this channel long enough, you know I'm a big fan of outdoor spaces. So if we come back to the back side of the game room here, we enter onto this extremely oversized patio, okay? So I just want to point this out. We've got basically one huge sectional outdoor patio furniture section here. We've got one huge sectional patio furniture area here. And then we've got like a dining area, or like for drinks, cocktails, playing games, or whatever. This is like amazing. We've got these two big ass fans, like literally they are big ass fans out here. So they'll keep you nice and cool during these hot Texas days. And then you overlook the pool, which is also beautiful. And then something else that we have got to point out is on a really nice clear day, it's not terrible today, it's just a little bit hazy. You can see downtown Austin. I could see the UT Tower. I live right over there. Normally you can see the UT Tower super clear from here. And then where is it? Right over here to my left is the Domain. So super cool views at a lot of different points out here in Milky Way at River Place. So how much does a house like this cost? Well, the base price of this plan will run you right around $2.1 million. And then Andy, our good friend over here, tells us that there's about $1 million of upgrades in this particular model. So this model will run you right around $3.2 million. And Milestone offers plans in this community that run as low as $1.5 million for the base price, or as high as $2.5 million for the base price. Now, I know you might be watching this being like, Barrett, $3.2 million is very expensive, but you have to take into account where we're at right now. There are a lot of neighborhoods adjacent to this one where you can seriously pay $5 to $10 million for a home just like this. Now, with that in mind, we think that this represents the best luxury new construction in West Austin. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about River Place, or you're even considering making a move, do not be shy. Click that link in the video description and let's get in touch. My team and I would love to help make your move to Austin, Texas as smooth as possible.